Okay. Hopefully that flickering
Alright. From the top. Oop. Oh, one of my hands is being exceptionally wacky. Both my hands are being super wacky. What the hell's going on? Oops. Is this really how my hand is going to play today? Alright, sure. That's fine. I just had to repair it. Give it a bit. This is bad. I can't even load my invisible avatar. Ah, there we go. Now I have loaded my invisible avatar. Jesus Christ. Well, we're back in it now, so. Is somebody in there? No. Scuff RP, best RP. Mm-hmm. Sorry about earlier. Major etheric forces were interrupting me. How's your chest? Yeah, uh it I was going to say I got them out with a 14. All right, good. I'll leave you two back to your talk. I just wanted to check up on you after earlier. Mm. Whew, okay. I'm glad I can trust the other healers of the Healers Guild. So just leaving it to just me. Alright, Rayo. Hello. What's that? Yeah, that will certainly help out. Hmm. Shouldn't it shouldn't be able to be taken without your consent, I don't think. How heavy? I can't even lift it. Hmm. Not really. I'll I'll just enjoy the atmosphere. Think that's how dragons are born, but I wouldn't know. Hmm? Hello, Eugene. So I've been told. No, no, Eugene. No. I don't need I don't need one on both sides. Thank you. But no, thank you. I've been I've been hurt for the past few days. I was a part of the group that went to fight the beholder. Ugh. Uh, but I've been healing this entire time. Eugene, Eugene, put that thing down. Put the sword down, Eugene. Ow. Oh. I'll be ready, I think. Okay. Not real. Well, yes, but not at the moment. Okay. Got it? What are you doing? What is... You mean like a fist bump? Vivaldi was telling me about that earlier. Yeah, my hand is totally in a fist right now. Don't... Ow! Sounded like you broke your fingers. Wait, I'm going to let you... What did you do? And you... So, he's just walking around with a severed hand now. Considering the amount of times he's had his fingers cut off and put back together and cut off again, I don't know. I can't I can't reattach limbs. Well, that's a flying broom. Yeah, ooh. There. What did Oscar do? Please don't eat the pets. Oh, can you? Oh, shit.
You have heard what happened.
Thank you.
I wouldn't want to sour the mood or anything. You two seem so happy about it.
I could eat on
That's alright then.
I forgot that I didn't actually describe to you what this
Million one
was.
things is my problem supposed to be.
out of character. You can
Oh, well, I didn't want to make this all about who's happier than who,
in my bird
and who's made a terrible mistake and who hasn't, but
but when I'm like this,
Someone made a
if you ever need anything,
must be a
if you ever need anything, we are here for you. We are here to support you, Gwydion.
Oh, I appreciate the sentiment.
Deacon saw Broom go that way.
Thank you. Lord, so Bruno, what?
She's still holding it. She hit you with it, but Deacon likes to lie.
By the way,
What are these?
Me too, Deacon.
Hold on, what are these? Sorry, just say it in a discreet way.
Is it every time?
how attached to you?
Time.
How attached to your blood are you?
Deacon likes to actually
You're
gather
not
stories.
getting his blood.
Oh, God, you're so protective. Oh, just hovering over
He
them all
doesn't
the
even want to
time.
give it.
Helicopter husband over here.
What's a
All I'm
helicopter?
asking for is 3.5 liters of your blood.
I just
That is increased from one. How Candy's told me.
This is why we don't hang out anymore, Gwydion. You became a pro. I'll see you later. I have a winery to run.
it is.
Come along, darling.
What is it? Don't ask me for any more of my
Ooh.
blood.
No promises. Come along, darling.
A broom just flew into the window, and I think the window's broken.
I'll give it to him.
I know the god known as
Is it literally just me that
I
happens
think I
to
bit my tongue. Yeah.
I guess there's no crafters around.
I guess the blacksmiths don't tend to have a very busy job all the time. Who knows, it may get...
can also learn blacksmiths don't eat metal.
They order one. I've seen blacksmiths eat metal.
They did say that some types do, but these ones here don't eat metal.
Horrifically powerful here become.
See ball bearings.
Yes.
Do you think we can find someone that can just conjure ball bearings?
I don't know. Hey, I forgot your name. Pretty boy with the green hair.
Can't spell.
Walking up over there.
Hi. Do you know
Hi.
where we can find some ball bearings? If the blacksmiths aren't around?
I got a question for you.
I don't, I'm sorry. And you can call me Rhys.
I can't remember your name. Rhys. Thank you very much.
Back to where I live.
Deacon will go find more stories.
That's very slick of you.
Take care. Soon.
Why you coming to
Oh, cool, like.
I just do that every now and again.
Put these heavy documents.
Wait a minute. Hey, Rhys.
Somewhere safe.
Rhys. Rhys.
I trust you.
You had it right the first time.
Perfect.
Rhys.
Riz.
Or second time, sorry.
The power of my words.
Rhys.
What are those?
There you go.
Gordon.
Rhys. Yeah, I can deal with your Rhys, but no. May I have some of your blood?
The darkest nightmares
No.
are coming true.
Hello.
We get any like
Resort to a head stress dreams.
No.
I've been tasked with collecting blood. And you're a healer, so you can heal yourself after giving some.
I'm not giving you my blood.
Come
with me.
You're well on your way to
Why?
becoming a Dark Lord after
It's my blood.
Someone's almost your size now.
Yes.
I don't know about
Yeah,
shaking
but it
down,
could be
but
put to a good use.
asking to be paid is totally
First step
reasonable.
to becoming a Dark
It's just a
Lord
tiny
after
little
being
vial,
a
like...
Lord to become a Dark
Tiny
Lord
vial.
is to live in people's hearts and minds for free, in a negative way.
Yeah, no, you should be
No
completely
thanks.
fine in your work.
It's to heal
I
people.
usually
It's to
am with the
save people's
agricultural
lives.
guild. I just don't know where he is.
I'm actually
right
being
now.
honest right now. I'm not kidding.
Dun, dun.
We should check the farm
Speaking of which,
first.
I have something for that over there.
I will pass.
Originally
That's
had to make
normally where he
lemonade
would
with his
be.
own
I'm so
tea.
proud.
I found some cooler tea.
Alright, the next time I see somebody bleeding out on the street, I'll let them know that Rhys sends his regards.
Perhaps to me nightmares.
Yeah, but it's also got teeth in it, so when it goes boom, it shoots it out.
What the hell is happening?
Oh, they bite with a
Just
biting
look at the
grenade.
schematics. I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, no way.
Shit, for real?
Make sure it chews food
Yep.
first, before it actually devours.
Imagine.
Nothing. I'm just.
Oh no, it's
not at all.
just the
Well, no,
teeth.
you're just
It don't chew
curious
nor
to me.
swallow. It's literally just shooting sharp teeth out.
But the explosion, it's like devouring. Numb.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Just accidentally levitate yourself, why don't you? That was funny.
I know if I need to get my pauldron resized. Shit's getting too small.
Shoulders getting too big for your britches?
Right, yeah. Getting, so that protein I'm going to use.
Hello? Oh dear.
Do you need something, Damien?
Ah, yes, yes, it's me, Damien. Can you fix the problem? The broken conduits.
The what?
So, at some point, I used my magic, and it went wrong, and my conduits in my left hand are scarred. They are damaged. I need it fixed for future reasons. Okay.
Could I get a perception check?
Before, I mean, you always seen Damien with these scars, and he has said that, yes, he has broken his conduits, but he's never complained about it before.
Yeah. Here. Let me totally grab my staff that's definitely not broken at the moment, and see if I can fix it with some nature magic. Well, there's a little bit of change as he chants his incantation you've heard about 100 times already. With a 9, it doesn't seem like a lot is happening, though.
Oh,
You sound a
is
bit
that how
different,
you use that
Damien.
magic
Are
of-
you?
Is that how you really cast that magic? You're just throwing mana around. Where's the finesse? Where's the... Never mind. Let me give you another roll. I'm sorry, I keep rolling bad for you. You're not noticing. No, I'm just me. It's me, Damien. That's what everyone calls me there. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Shoot. Where? Rhys?
Damien?
I came to be... Sorry, I'm...
You were
Never mind.
talking differently for a moment. Are you okay?
I mean... I feel mostly fine, yeah.
It's annoying.
I mean, this is happening constantly now because today has been stressful, and I'm
Upset.
on edge.
Now
I was relaxing at the Mage's Tower for when
gold coins.
I guess I figured to
Sorry.
come here to get myself just calm down. I don't know.
Half of this week, it seemed like after I came back from the Beholder mission, everything's just been so stressful.
You would see her.
And not only that,
It's because what happened there. With Kalpanda attacking the Duragar.
Look, I just came from
I still haven't heard about that after. I saw Kalbanda was fighting with the guy in dark armor, but that's just it.
Of course it would be. Right.
That was a Duragar. They're, from what I've been told today especially, they are slavers. For them, forcing people to make things until they die from overexertion is normal. Apparently Kalpanda decided that he could not allow him to be, or got attacked first. I'm not completely sure on that front. And then Duran tried to defend them, even going against Master Tempest, from what I understand.
Defend the...
I don't know, like you, if he didn't want to talk,
Defend the
tell anybody, that means he didn't want to
Duragar?
in the first place. I'm just saying.
Sir, yeah, Sir Duran did. I think the next time you see Akira, you could easily ask them. They were there, apparently, defending Tempest. I guess Tempest too, if it's important.
That's right.
But the point is, that whole thing has caused just a thinning patience between Dominion and Master Kalpanda. Not others.
Wow.
Oh.
You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hello, Mr. Furion.
It's crazy he didn't talk
Oh,
about
not that left.
Huh?
life is life, I guess.
No, I guess she doesn't want to talk about
Sir Furion, the man in complete black armor and giant sword, was
Life,
for a second.
Life is indeed life. You know, it's
Oh, Firin, my...
But yeah, it's just... The situation has been just... It's a rolling ball that keeps gathering more mass. Just becoming a bigger and bigger thing. Right, you're a Tempest Knight too. Whenever you go out of the island, try not to be alone, and if you see Dominion members, be really, really careful.
The only place outside of Aether that I'd see myself going is... well, back home, actually. as far as I know, neither Tempest Knights nor the Dominion know about Kalswagen.
Well, I guess it might be unnecessary, but when you do leave, try to maybe be a bit sneaky about it. Don't just walk straight to the nexus point you're gonna use casually. Like, take a bit of a walk around. Make sure you're not followed. The last thing I want is you never getting there in the first place. I'm sorry.
I appreciate your concern. I'll keep that in mind. Now I just need to recall what else I need to do before I take my leave. I know I haven't sent a letter back to Joffrey or Master McCoya.
Oh. Yeah, maybe inform them that you're planning on coming in.
He must be wondering what's taking me so long. I hadn't sent a message back after Sulfur had handed me a letter.
Oh. Here's hoping they don't think you're dead at this point,
No, the last thing I want of Mr. McCoya is for him to think that I'm dead. I shall get working on a letter later today.
Yeah.
If not now.
Wait. Okay, wait.
What?
Wait. Okay, what do I gotta do to convince you to not do it? What I gotta do?
Yeah, what's
Hi,
going on
Rhys.
here?
Apologize
Hi,
for
Hannah.
telling me to leave.
I am so sorry for telling you to leave.
Good. I won't snitch on him yet.
Now,
Would you go snitch, man?
Yes,
Hey, who's that?
The day has been entertaining.
and let him know.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Deacon trying to get a nice lady to change blood
I
from
love how you're
grape to back to
trying to
blood.
convince an archmage to do things. Quite
Oh.
clever. Very cute.
Look,
You seriously are gonna
Today
get
has
this stuff
been
cold.
Her blood
highly
smelling like alcoholic
conflicting
Put
for
your
me.
sweater.
Why? What happened?
Everything
Very
that
nice.
happened yesterday, coming back today,
Come on, man, before I could even say nothing.
and
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
getting sent away thanks to the etheric forces. Anyways,
Yeah, I got.
I've had two different talks from two different people,
who's that?
both of which were the guild masters of the Healers Guild, about when I
She needs to change
had
her blood from grape. She needs to change
some of
her
our
blood
healers
from
head
grape
out to
and
Rothwell.
alcohol back to blood. Starting to smell funny.
Oh, bye, Hannah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Lady, water. Oh no, Deacon don't know how blood works.
Welcome back, Hannah.
She can do what he wants. She can do what she wants. I ain't fucking with that.
Sorry, what were we talking
Someone
about?
else already put dragon in that cave.
Wait, what?
You mentioned the Healers Guild leaders.
Wait. Okay,
Yeah,
Deacon,
Jackson had
God damn it.
scolded me for healing someone that I shouldn't have.
The fuck?
Meanwhile, Doctor was
yeah. What is real?
praising my caring heart for
Nothing.
healing someone regardless of friend or foe. He did understand that it was risky, but overall he was not upset at all.
That dragon's already been in that cave, huh?
Ah, yes. The dragon's
I
already
get
been
it.
in that cave.
I do think it was reckless. My opinion.
There were eggs in that cave, indeed.
Oh, wow. Wow,
And that's why I'm conflicted.
Are the eggs fertile?
I understand.
I said this to another person a few days ago. Just do what you think is right.
And
And when they said they don't know what that even means anymore, I said to myself, which they didn't hear, but I'll tell it to you straight. It's up to us to choose what is right and wrong. It's your choice. Sure, you can get hints from others, but at the end of the day,
I wonder if it's been a bit.
Y'all, we need to fucking run.
you're the one who chooses, right? So you do what you think is right. I'll see you later, Rhys.
Pardon me, my good sir.
It's interesting people here today.
I'm jumping off. This is it.
well, it was good while it lasted, Mr. Genon. I don't know anymore.
Oh, I'll leave you to your pondering.
Do what I think is right. Is that not what I've been doing this entire time? I've been healing everybody that is in need of a healer to the best of my ability. I hadn't given much thought to friend or foe. I just know that people. I just know. Where am I going with this thought? I just know injury when I see it, and whether that be physical or emotional, kind of now. not so much, but okay, Rayo. I'm just standing here. You don't have to mind me. What am I going to do? Daylight's still pretty high. Should think of something.
I'm feeling well enough for a talk, at least.
Perhaps a bit of advice then. The two of us have an ally who is the word.
No. Ambivalent. Completely ambivalent about you.
What
Hi,
is
Rhys.
that word?
Hi, Toby.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
What does that word mean?
I don't know. I'm doing
I
fine.
heard it.
Did you get my salve?
Did you make up a word?
I did get you salve. It helped me a lot today. I had another mission to go on. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have been able to perform as well as I did. The bandage is off now, even.
I'm glad.
So I'm doing good. Speaking of which, one of the ladies, what were the knights called? They start with an R. The people we were fighting the other day.
Rothwell.
Rothwell Knights, yeah. One of their lieutenants came by, for me specifically. They gave me some crystals. I'm gonna present like a bag of crystals for helping out one of their people. I mean, I accepted them. I don't know if I wasn't supposed to do that, but...
No, it's... I don't know what to say.
She seemed grateful.
I'm rather conflicted after yesterday.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. But I feel like I did the right thing in that moment.
And I would have done the same thing, truth be told. I tried to get us through the field without using our resources where they shouldn't have been, but you and I...
Well, in the end it turned out.
You and I both, it seems, we both have that same care for others' well-being, and it hurt me so much to leave everybody else behind. Jackson and others might say that what we did was reckless or will haunt us later, but Doctor would disagree with those against us.
Yeah, exactly. We, it might have been reckless, but it was right. And I know it was right.
And furthermore, if you hadn't said something, I probably wouldn't have given it a hard thought, or as hard a thought as I did when we were out there. I feel like I've lost who I am since being at Aether. But your words, I feel, have brought back a part of me that I thought I lost.
Really?
So for that, I truly am thankful that there are people out here who have as caring of a heart as you and I.
I'm glad, Rhys. I'm glad to help you bring that back out as well.
Well,
I'm sorry that
Has Jackson talked to you, by the way? Or Doctor, for that matter?
Not since the mission, no.
I wonder if Doctor's still around. You should tell him about the Rothwell lieutenant that approached you.
Yeah, I should. He would want to hear about that.
Hmm.
And the crystals are mine to keep, but... Oh, that's the other thing. The Rothwell Knight went by the Healer's Guild, told me they went by the Healer's Guild and dropped off some herbs and other ingredients. I'm not sure if Doctor already knew that.
Herbs and potions? That same person that you're talking about approached me as well. I gave the items to Doctor, and he did what he did with them. I think they're just in the Healer's Guild. I wasn't looking.
Good. Yep. It's nice. It's nice that we kind of got rewarded for doing the right thing. I'm glad somebody from there recognized that. And that lieutenant seemed like a pretty down to earth person, just concerned about her soldiers. Which is kind of exactly what I thought when I heard they were all mercenaries.
The hardest thing for me now is I should probably tell Tempest that we did what we did. I didn't tell him when I was giving him my report with the artifact. I forgot to mention. It's harder for me because
enemies of Rothwell.
We're not on each other's sides, to my understanding. And that's what I was trying to say as we made our way through there. I am not good at being a leader, so I feel like I made a lot of mistakes, but in the end, we're all back in one piece, and
yeah, I think given the circumstances, you did a good job. I couldn't have done any better. I'm no leader myself. I think you got everybody out alive, and that's really all that matters.
Thank you, Toby.
Of course.
Oh, I'm going to get myself something to eat here, and then I have to write a letter to the Magistrate of Kauswagen. I haven't replied for a month, and I hope he doesn't come over here wondering if I'm dead.
Yeah, you should definitely keep that kind of back and forth going. Well, they'll probably have to come check. That's definitely smart. Parametrics. Fuck that. Anyway.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Take care, Toby. And
Yeah,
Basil.
you as well, Rhys.
You too. I'm glad to see you're both there well.
Let me see if I can't find Doctor. Doctor, I should say.
He was around.
And you look good. Let's grab a couple apples, too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhys leaves a silver piece, a silver coin, for his grocery shopping for the Agricultural Guild.
Think about that as an option for sure. I'm just under a few different curses, and I'd like to understand what makes them tick.
Exological study is quite a interesting field. Are any of them heraldic, perhaps, following a bloodline?
He's eating an apple.
Sure, I'll dig into it a little.
Check your family history. Yes, you'll have to check your family history on that one.
It might be a bit hard. I'll see what I can do.
Very well. Currently, not really. We don't really have the time for a technical lesson today, but we can certainly consider one in the near future.
Yeah, that's. Actually, this is the best I could ask for, honestly. I didn't expect it today or soon, in fact, but as long as you consider the proposition, that's all I'm asking for. That's all.
Of course. I would not be much of a teacher if I turned away anyone who wanted to learn.
Oh. Alright, thank you. Yeah. Catch you sometime. I just wanted to keep it brief today.
And if you have any simple questions, you're always welcome to come to the Forge. Also, I mean, I can help you out with the more simple things.
Will do. Will do, Lupus.
I'm
glad to see you're up, Mr. Califax. How are you feeling?
You're still looking a bit battered, but better. How is it, Rhys?
Surprisingly better.
Sorry, I'm eating an apple.
I'm not sure.
Are you doing alright? Have you been healed?
I mean, I guess
I'm holding up.
Good fortune. Hopefully, it'll last. Is there anything you need while I'm here?
He knows.
There was a chunk missing out of the leg. I've done what I can. Natural regeneration will take care of the rest.
I know better.
Thank you for your help, Arrow.
Yeah,
anytime.
Because if you, I'm looking for doctor.
Taking a few bashes for a bugbear to the shoulder was not pleasant, but it held up.
Delicate things like eyes, ears, and such to expand my knowledge on
more plated one.
Prosthetics, and also maybe to help myself a bit.
Construct craft and golem making, I presume you mean?
Well,
have you seen the new ship?
In any ways I can make it
the
new ship?
not make it like rejected by the body itself. You know, like in a way that can help people who lost eyes or hearing or such and such.
No, I haven't.
I'm
sorry. I shouldn't eat with food in my mouth.
By the farms.
I'm not so well versed in.
Shouldn't speak with food in your mouth. You eat with your food.
Applications like that.
I shouldn't. Thank you. I shouldn't. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
1 sec, I must do my obligations.
Well, it seems my dear student has died.
Hello there.
I'm fine, thanks. I just.
Props in the part of agriculture.
No, they're dead.
You need any assistance?
Oh no.
I'm fine, thank you.
Fourth dimension got him. You hate to see it.
I see.
Heart attack.
Carry on then, good sir.
Truly strikes at any moment.
No.
Yeah. Oh, side note though, Califax, sir, that focus you had me get worked on, it's done if you want to make sure it was all put together properly and no mistakes were made.
Oh, very well. I can inspect it.
Sorry about that.
I don't have anything to demonstrate it on the model, but there is a simple bracelet of silver with a bloodstone.
Spooked me for a moment.
Oh yeah.
I do that. A lot.
Oh,
Out of character, are you able to sense magic?
He closes his eyes as he begins to inspect the weave of the bracelet.
And you can feel something's definitely
mostly,
leaking.
But other magic I would
okay.
take a roll for.
Take a roll then.
Yeah,
Let's see.
took a couple of attempts and quite a bit of help, but
with an 8,
got there in
whatever leaking magic or residual magic surrounding you,
suffice for
I
what you need it to do.
can at least sense
I'll,
something.
More, so
not really
this one, I can, cook up a
figuring out the source or
let me tell you then.
affinity.
You just feel something. You just feel something menacing. You're not sure what it is, but you can feel it around it.
If the intention of it is to be, well, mainly sacrificed in the case of a critical miscast, you will find yourself needing to make many of them.
Anyways, we just got back from the mission. Got a nice airship.
Here's what I'll do. Every day I'll try to make
on behalf of
these
Grin.
bloodstones. And succeed or fail,
Recommandeered.
making the attempt. It's good practice, and if this explodes,
It's quite the beauty.
A backup, hopefully, maybe.
It is good to have the supplies to make more.
Well, fortunately for me, the only supply I need is my blood, and there's plenty of
Good
that.
work today.
I'll give you a tour later.
Oh yes, I'd take a tour another time. If you're busy right now.
She's not really around right now, so.
Yeah.
She's not around right now. It's her boat, so not my place to say.
Just one of these does take
Forgive
a little bit out of me.
I'm just a maintenance man.
I'm fortunate that my blood regenerates just a little faster than normal. That comes with the territory, but yeah, I can't.
So I'm not a
I
craftsman
can't try this
anymore.
any more than twice in a day, or it really starts to cause problems.
Such is to be expected.
Right, well, I won't take up any more of your time. I appreciate the guidance. This will be very helpful in preventing injury.
Perfect timing. Our conversation ends
You can
as
tell
my dead
he's.
student returns from the grave.
You can tell he's exhausted just by looking at him, because he's like hunched over forward a bit.
Thought you had a heart attack. Anyway.
And I mean, of course, the hole in his leg that was patched up. So
I remember
there you
before
go.
I got pulled by the
That is your
flux,
perception.
It's more of a healer department.
You should sit down and get some rest.
Such a query would be more for healers.
I did that
Fearing,
before.
right?
Not well versed. I understand.
Valstorm,
how a humanoid
Irwin,
body
doesn't matter.
works, though I
Valstorm,
didn't
sorry.
really spend many years learning how to.
Either or. Both are
ins and
names.
outs of diagnosis
Just
and
titles
treatment.
assigned to a flesh body.
Merely what was necessary from healing magic.
That's one way to refer to yourself as.
Restore things if they're able to be restored.
Yeah.
So.
I have a basic.
You should take the rest of today to take it easy.
But
I hate for
and of certain
your wounds to reopen.
Creatures' physiologies, but not
Sadly, the world does not stop for
Call myself
anyone.
a healer.
I still have
It would be better
obligations to do.
Speak with the Healers Guild for
I'd
on
like
that
to go over.
specific topic.
As do I.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Dr. is very good when it comes for more practical use of healing, but I guess
I have to check the integrity of the hull of the ship. If it can still float on water and while still handling the air just fine.
Makes sense.
Things to seal up any cracks and
At
gapes.
least, make things like make not use lead or anything like that.
And I'm the only person here with enough knowledge on that, apparently. That's current. Do that.
Alright, well,
don't
So
push
that is my
yourself
job.
too
that's all I
hard.
wanted to ask, though. Thank you so much, Master
Because
Halifax.
even so,
Now, as long as I
don't
can
wanna...
instruct people to do the job properly, it'll be fine.
But every day, I just hope, gets
Yeah,
you back in full shape.
You might
I'm not
consider
a teacher.
a cane just to take pressure
I will
off of your
say,
leg.
Lupus, ambiently.
Not a bad
unless you're
idea,
directly
right?
Examining effects magically, I won't roll
Yeah,
for it.
I
but
mean,
passively,
canes
you
are easy
will
enough to come
notice
by.
a
There's a couple of them just
strange
used
mad
as
feeling
focuses.
in his presence. Magically.
Maybe I'll just grab one, see if
Normally,
they got any
he's
sticks laying around the
overwhelmingly
Agriculture Guild
present with
building.
Soul magic, but you feel more creation magic coming from him today, specifically.
Yeah, couldn't hurt.
Well, I guess you'll take a note, but...
Couldn't hurt. Take a look.
Anyway.
There's Brian.
Take care of yourself, don't strain yourself, and if you actually need anything, you know where to find me.
Of course.
The swift is the wind,
Spent
Ranger.
Most of your time at the forge, then, is what you mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm mostly always at the forge. If not, I'm practicing magic at near the forge or at the training yard, so...
Good. Hopefully, you'll be prepared for the Magi trial when we eventually get to that point.
Oh, yeah, I for sure am, practicing and gearing myself up for it.
We can only hope it prepares you enough.
We can only hope.
Well, I can always, yeah.
Is that happening soon?
People who wanted
Magi trials?
No. You have not even begun your adept lessons yet, let alone preparations for a Magi trial.
Okay, I was
That will
worried
be
for a moment.
while longer.
Well, if someone needs help practicing magic, I somehow passed my trial, so I could maybe offer some help. My magic's weird, though.
I will say I won't expect you to progress beyond the status of an adept unless you devote less time to your healing studies and more time to magical studies. From here on,
yeah, and
we're stepping away from conventional lessons. The training wheels are off, so to speak. We're not going to be teaching you spells anymore.
Oh.
Philosophy.
At a certain point, almost. Mages aren't expected to cast spells the way that we've been teaching you. We expect them to practice spellcraft itself. You'll be expected to create your own spells from scratch, should you want to progress to the status of a magi. Spells pre-constructed are a training wheel, used to help ease novices into depths into the ideas of manipulating the weave.
I see. That's kind of how my magic works in a way, although, well, the metaphor that I've heard is how a wizard, such as yourself, can play music by, using sheet music. I kind of just play by ear, if that makes any sense.
A poor analogy for what I do.
It wasn't the best, admittedly. It's, But, yeah, I don't expect to get too much farther, because, while I do want to still...
Allow me to give you an example. Yaga, the Archmage who was visiting me just now. She is very unorthodox in her spellcraft, I should say, compared to what most people expect of a wizard or a mage. Yaga does not use wands or staffs, she uses knitting needles. And she takes the ley lines and knits them into spells, directly manipulating the weave. I, in my practice of spellcraft, taught by my master, the method I use is by directly pulling the magic from the weave and shaping it. Sculpting it, as it were.
Okay, I wouldn't have thought to use sewing needles. That's
yes.
interesting.
Yaga takes the metaphysical and creates physical from it. I treat the metaphysical as physical and sculpt it.
Yeah, that is interesting. I guess with my magic, it's just, I don't know, it's like a muscle. I just want something to happen, and I get it to happen, essentially. Even if it's not really meant to happen.
Yes. Each Archmage is a master of their own spellcraft, and each one is unlike the other. But Magi, on their own, are expected to do something similar by, instead of being the conductor, we expect them to be able to write their own sheet music, using your example. Not just read it.
Yeah. That's true. And well, I still would love to attend lessons. You know, I'm still learning abjuration for defensive reasons. My passion really is in medicine and healing. That's really where my heart is. So I can't imagine I'm going to get too much farther in, you know, more conventional magic.
And that is your choice to make. I will neither praise nor deride you for it. It is simply your choice to make. You have but one lifetime. It is yours to... It is as for you to spend it as you choose.
Yeah.
And simply only hope that you are happy with your choices. So I will be taking my leave now.
Before you go,
sir.
do we have a lesson tomorrow?
Tomorrow? We'll see. I don't want to promise anything.
Okay.
In case my health takes a turn.
Of course, Master Califax. You take care.
When I am better, lessons will become more regular. Of this I guarantee.
And if there's anything I can help with your
course.
condition, I'm glad to help. Where I can.
Oh, same here.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but something that the people I need, or the people I know can help, have already been doing what they can. Though I appreciate the offer. I suppose if you'll keep one of the medical beds open for me should I ever need it, should be more than enough.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I'd like to think I'm cool with my choices so far. That's actually kind of a weird question.
Live without regrets, friend. Without regrets.
Well, been trying.
Much as possible, I guess, yeah. Say that.
Why I'm here, and not wherever I came from.
Fair enough. Interesting bonitis you got going on.
Oh, you know, just... Wait.
Yeah.
Where?
Hip.
I'll take a look around town.
Ah! My apologies. This is embarrassing.
Lord Bryant.
Oh. Actually, you didn't say what you wanted for the reward of the quest. Did you want the gold, or did you want something grown or raised?
I'm thinking about it still, but...
Okay, take your time.
Information would be a good reward, honestly. We can talk about that later.
Sure. Sure, we'll talk about it later. Hey, Rhys.
How you doing, Bryant?
Got a little slashed up, but I got the least of it, thankfully, and a lot of folks. Though sadly, we did get a lot of major injuries, which is
Have
not
your
the best.
injuries been tended to?
Yeah, most of us have been tended to. Let's see, we got. Fruits of our labor over there. We have now a airship. Helmsman of Grin, and part of the guild now, so we can now do a little bit more
transport.
Trading.
Yeah.
Transport goods.
I look forward to it.
Possibly even bring some stuff in a bigger quantity. Ah, boy, you should have. It was interesting, to say the least. I think we ran into druid pirates?
Druid pirates?
Something like that. They're pirates that get wild shape.
Yeah.
Or something similar to...
I mean, they when I grabbed that one by the horn, it felt very much like a sheep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was wild shape. But once we attacked it, because it was acting strange, they all turned into folks with bandanas, and one had a pirate hat, a cutlass, and a pistol. Oh, they die.
Oh.
Not to mention
I'd hate
the
for
charmed
casualties
animals
to
that
have come from here, Brian. You just came back from the mission. It's not the time.
It's my time.
It's not your time.
One day.
It's not your time.
Rhys! It's my time, Rhys! I need to go! Death,
oh no!
Death's gonna take me!
Goodbye!
Brian, no!
Yeah.
Well, I would hope they would listen to the winning side of the war. But...
Of course.
Amateurs will be amateurs. We're just surveying around, a part of the collective, hearing about good things being grown around here.
It depends if you're looking for anything special. I'm Bryant, Guildmaster of the Agricultural Guild.
Guildmaster of the Agriculture here. It is fantastic to meet you. My name is Commissioner Mackenzie of Apol.
Lovely to meet you, Commissioner.
I deal with foreign relations. We came here today to request of one of the magistrates to hold a marketing event to strengthen, bolster the merchants of Aether. And having our collective being able to push you in the right direction to gain more land, more physiology, and the growth of the island itself.
Interesting.
We are a trading company that usually runs down in the shadows, much more giving and taking. We are a trading company that you might see that work with the mundane of the steels and the woods and the different plants, foods. You buy them, but you never know where they're from. It usually comes from the collective. So, it is fantastic to meet you, and I hope that the magistrates approve of the event so you'll be able to showcase your nature.
Of course. We grow a lot of different things here. We're always excited to show off. Make sure if you
Tell me, show me what you have to grow.
Of course. Please follow me. Of course,
Fantastic.
Hi.
We have our base.
Almost like our armor, but not.
Well.
House of Paul.
What's up, dude? I never heard of him.
We're also not on good terms with them either.
Is anyone really on good terms at these days?
Well, I don't know what that means for Aether, but as far as the Tempest Knights go, that's our thing to deal with.
Per night? So deceiving.
Hmm?
I just didn't know you were crowned a knight.
We are Tempest Knights. Those that
yes, knights.
bear the yeah, I am.
That means they had to be ordained by someone. You just didn't look like the type, that's all.
Sorry to disappoint.
You're beating expectations. That's all.
Hmm.
Done up. Much.
Sorry, could you say that again?
The ethos almost took me. Alright, I'll say it again. I said you're beating expectations but not by much. It'll take more than that to impress somebody.
Not looking to impress anyone is not yet, at least.
You just plan to live alone then? Nice.
Huh?
Never mind. If it flew over your head, it flew over your head.
Hmm.
I'm curious on what they're talking about, and I am part of that guild. I think it's better to leave it up to...
Well, I'll let you make that choice. I'm going to go for a walk.
Alright. Later. I'll just wait here so I can get the recap.
People come back fighting and they eating plants.
And then they'll just win the fight. Not only that, but we don't know if that knight is with the mercenaries or not, so we can't trust them. Either way, we don't know if he's an ally or an enemy, or he's just neutral and he just feels like attacking us. We don't know that. So helping the mercenaries is putting everyone in danger. you know? Because if you heal them, they go back, they recover, they come back, and they start fighting again.
Sometimes it seems like they're going to.
Yeah, I know. I understand that concept. It's just, you know, in the moment, it doesn't feel right just leaving people like that. Someone that we could reasonably help, even if they are technically the enemy. I mean, they were down on their arms and legs like begging.
Doors closed.
Doesn't feel right to put someone down like that.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Oh, I opened the door.
Oh, hey, Rhys.
Hey, Rhys.
We were,
just having the conversation that I spoke to you about. Would you mind closing the door? Thank you. Much appreciated.
Doctor also wanted to talk to you about that, Jackson.
Well, fortunately, I was doing things in Redwall, and I wasn't able to get in touch with anyone up in Aether.
Just want to let you know.
Yep, I will speak to him tomorrow.
Did you hear that?
Anyway. Yeah,
what?
I did. I'm gonna ignore that because I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yes, I completely understand, and Reyes said the exact same thing of having that instinct of healing people, which, to be fair, I understand. However, we don't know if they're enemies or allies. Actually, we do know that they're enemies because our allies was the elves. So they were attacking the elves during that fight. And also the Fae. So, it's putting a hat in a hat on a hat. And I completely understand that you wanted to heal, but there's a time and a place for everything. Plus, we were on crunch time, which means we had to hurry on doing what we needed to do. You know? Plus, not only that, I did get injured. I believe I was protecting you. Or someone. I'm not quite sure who was, but I did get injured. But yeah, as I said to Rhys,
Rhys, not
as I said to
Rhys.
Rhys, like Rhys, sorry, Rhys Puff, gotta remember. I had to do it just so that way I can remember it. Anyway, as I said to Rhys, you know, I don't discipline anyone at all. I don't like it. I do the offhand approach. Just don't fuck up. But it was at this time that I had to put my foot down. Doors closed. Hannah, doors closed.
How am I supposed to know?
It's wide open.
I am sorry that we don't have an animated door yet.
Just open the door, idiot. Anyways,
well, we have it.
I didn't say that.
Anyway, as I said before, I don't like, disciplining people. It's not my thing. It gets a sour taste in my mouth. But when things like that happen and there are other offensive things to occur, kind of have to put your foot down and really address the situation. I know I couldn't really discipline the both of you at the current moment, so just do keep in mind if they are in fact the enemy, don't heal them.
Another picturesque day in Aether where absolutely nothing has gone wrong. Fantastic.
No, I'll keep that in mind for the future. It's just... It just doesn't sit well for me, that kind of idea. I'm just not used to that kind of thing. That was like an actual war. I'd never been somewhere like that, so I guess I just didn't... I don't know. Have the understanding I needed.
that's completely understandable. You want to help those who are very injured, and I get that. Me and Hannah's been in many wars. I was gonna say many wars, but me and her have been in one war together. Actually, I was in the past before I even came to Aether. There were enemies that were injured that we had to imprison. Sometimes, you know, you can't really heal at the current moments. Sometimes you want to arrest them and then heal them.
See,
But
that's
what
if
you
we were
guys
in a
did,
different position. That's what we would. That's what I would have said. But we didn't really have the capacity to capture people. I just thought it would
right?
be nice to.
Instead, you heal them and you let them flee, and now we have items that's from them due to the both of you, you know, healing them.
And now that you say it like that, I can see that might be political consequences for such a thing.
Is that you, Squid Man?
Got it. Oh!
Oh my god!
Ah!
Why did you
There's
bring the
thorns everywhere.
cactus in? Can you set it on fire, Hannah? No? Okay, goodbye.
I ain't dealing with the cactus.
Neither am I.
Yellow, kill that thing.
What the hell is going on? A total complete bust.
Oh my, there's thorns on in every single wall and in my arms. Ow.
That being said, let me move this fourth dimensional chair so that way I don't fall or hurt my legs.
What a mess.
It's a disaster.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, as I said, just keep that in mind. I don't really like reprehending people. I really don't. I really don't. Just remember that in the future.
Wayne, as you walk into the Healers Guild, you're going to see cactus-like thorns all over the wall.
Okay, so it was here. Damn it.
It ran off.
And it fled. Yellow was chasing it.
I'm gonna eat it.
Hi, did you need something?
If
This
I
is
find it.
a rather unfortunate moment. Okay, bye.
It's damn 1,000. Wait, is it 1,000? No, it was 100 needles. That's what it was. It was 100. The bigger ones has 1,000 needles.
Oh.
Alright, I guess I'm going to leave the door
I'm glad it
open.
wasn't a bigger one. Yeah, I think our conversation's concluded. The door can stay open.
Yeah. Now it's just a
Considering
matter
there's a
of
cactus thorning people, having the Healers Guild open would be nice.
Well, that cactus
yes,
came in here and
we
left
just got hit
needles
with
all
100
over the
needles.
wall.
Yes.
Shame I don't know Produce Flame.
Please don't set the Healers Guild on fire.
I mean, Hannah can do it. She has fire.
Well, that's
I would prefer
great,
things
but
to be not burnt down.
I don't need Doctor coming back to his house a complete mess again. We already had that issue with. How long ago was that? I was when Mr. Andrickson was still here. Never mind. It's not important. It's already long since been gone.
Well,
it's all in history.
Best of luck with all the thorns. I'm gonna head back to the Seekers and check in with things real quick, and give Kyle a piece of my mind for crushing my fingers.
He what?
I will keep in mind what you talked about, Jackson.
Yes.
Wonder if we can use these needles for something.
Put it inside of a blow dart.
Oh.
Everybody went to go and help. So if you wanted to say
As far as alchemy goes, I'm pretty sure we can. Maybe. Not quite sure. Is that sure exactly?
Oh, that thing didn't ruin my salve, did it? I just...
No. No.
I just put this up here. And... Okay, the window's fine. Still open. What's going on right by the...
As you would walk forward to Halifax, you would see torch marks of a teleportation.
By the outhouse?
I was wondering if you'd be able to pass it.
The hell? Okay. I sure hope that they're alright.
Hmm. Ow, 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 why did I do that? Ah, it's still hot.
Yes, Wayne, what do you want?
Uh-oh, I lost her.
Grab it by the handle, silly. Don't see any needles in here. Just let that cool off longer.
If there was needles there, they're gone now. They got cooked.
Mm.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the fucking way. What did you do to him? Create water. I'm creating a barrier around my head. I'm creating a bubble of water around my head to null the smell. Oh, that's so gross.
You see that? Are we being
And
Poor building. Leave. That's gross. Leave. That's really gross. Who did that?
Arcades, that one says this happens every day. Is that... Please tell me he's joking. Please.
No, he's probably not normal. This does not happen every day.
It's a day and a half.
I'm sorry, say again?
Please. Oh, this is not normal.
I'm going to pretend I didn't see what's going on there.
Fair enough, Rhys. Thank you.
My lordship was kicking Pearl fast, so I wasn't worried about that.
No.
Listen,
Don't mind me.
Certainly not. To each their own, as I say.
Nobody here's had me a drink. Not unfortunate.
Haunts.
Deacon, if you value your life and you don't want to get cooked, you will shut up, right?
Well, that's a bit...
But Deacon's curious if it's true or not.
Deacon, I got my fire on deck. Be quiet now.
Let's not be hasty, sir. Certainly.
Deacon.
All night. They said that this happens every day. Drink.
Okay, dude. Deacon has a fire change.
Echo, I don't know if you're just with the echo.
On the day.
Deacon is Deacon.
Hello. How are we? I'm exhausted. I went to the tavern. There's no one there to drink. Oh, hello. I'm exhausted. That is fair. You know what? Most days I'd be skeptical, but I'll take it up on that. I need it.
Alright, I'm following you.
I got permission to start
I'm good. You know what? I'm sound.
I'm gonna need fresh air.
Of course, you're producing it.
What do you recommend, Miyako? No. I'm already exhausted. I need to be hungover and exhausted.
Nope, I'm not gonna say what was on my brain because it sometimes comes true. I'm good. Nope, I'm good.
That's a smart place, sir.
Yes, keep your intrusive thoughts in your thoughts.
I shall.
But you can't without actually learning something from it. That's a big reason why Deacon questions everything.
Well, you'd be surprised how much you learn if you keep it inside. Just don't let it out. Not everyone needs to know everything.
If Deacon didn't ask questions, then Deacon would have known that dwarves don't actually eat rocks. Just eat it as garbage.
No, it is important to ask questions, but you must also have enough knowledge to know when to ask questions and when to not ask questions.
So when Deacon was asking a question about Archmage, Deacon learned that Archmages aren't actually arched.
Yes. Something.
Oh. Hello, Julian suddenly appearing in front of my very eyes. And is dying.
Sorry, yeah, there's a lot of people still in this world and I can barely see.
If they ask inappropriate questions that they wrong.
That much is for certain.
Jeez. Oh, fuck, it is hard to see.
It is hard. Julian.
No, my eyes are normally fine and they are strange.
I'm very tempted to go.
Yeah.
I am very tempted to go to Red. Yeah,
He might
I feel
have.
Couldn't get 10 steps without my eyes fucking crashing.
How's he walking? Get what you need from the tavern. I don't understand the humor.
You have a problem the way that I walk, though.
Oh God. I'm not fucking with this today. No, sir, I don't.
What do you mean you know?
Deacon might
What do you mean?
go to Red Hall. The world is
I don't have a problem with the way you walk, sir. Keep going, sir.
A bit of a friend, so...
No? You had a problem then, right?
Rhys, are you harassing people in the street again?
I don't want to hear
Yeah,
anything, Califax.
he is.
Yeah, no, I mean, they said that I didn't really have a good walk. Hi, Master Califax.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm still scrolling.
Nothing, sir. I'm on something today. What
Sorry,
is it?
Mr.
What's to do,
Califax, I'm
sir?
dying, otherwise I'd have treated appropriately.
What do you mean, what's to do?
Made an accusation
You said you had some news for me or something.
Which I know for a fact he doesn't.
I didn't say anything of the sort. I asked if you were harassing people in the street once more.
He's essentially said that
Oh, that's what you asked. No, sir, I'm not harassing anyone.
You were.
They will no longer be
So,
protecting it.
So Archmage, sir, the only person that might be harassing people is the vampire Lord Asbestos.
Who?
That's a new one.
That sounds like a disease right there.
It really does.
Get your Jack Sparrow look. Yeah, he's doing something.
Point does seem to stand.
Are they? He's going around doing his usual Asmodeus thing. That guy.
If my eyes could stop dying, that'd be.
I set off a glitter bomb in the winery.
I don't want to talk about it, sir. Your walk is great.
Okay.
Today is
We were all covered in glitter. I covered all the minions in
Did
glitter.
you say that my walk is Halifax?
You did what?
I set off a glitter bomb in the winery.
No kidding.
And who's covered in glitter?
All the minions.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hi.
Come
I
on,
got
Mia.
glitter.
Okay. I got it. Alright, screw it.
No, not at all.
Damn, you have nothing I want. Hi.
I know, it's kinda actually surprising.
By the way,
Did you actually?
I literally rolled on that one.
Absolutely fantastic.
was just here.
I heard the wings of an insect, a really, really big insect. And that was maybe
Listen, if I had glitter, I would have definitely sold it to her, because that's at least like, it's annoying, but at least it's not like gunpowder.
My good friend Yellow.
Thank you.
Yellow?
Yellow. Yellow.
Can be like part of the place that you know.
Yellow.
Location. Leadership.
Repeat it with me. Yell. La. Oh.
Nothing like
Yellow?
Yeah, Jello.
Hiding characters.
You're almost saying the name like asbestos would.
And you know, at the end of the day, this is the day that you were fooled by Captain Bernardo Bloodwell. Do not make fun of my walk.
I was fooled. Yeah, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, you damn straight. You damn straight you deserve. That's what. Hey. By the way, buddy, this is the day that you don't cross the black beige rail, Xenon. Good job, Steve. You goddamn fucking. I'll give you goddamn fucking crossing No, it's okay. Let him have his gun out. I know how to disarm him.
Someone saw the
Like, if I hadn't already
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yes. Excuse me, sir.
You ever do in the
Deacon, just make music.
Except whatever the hell that was.
I mean, I've been here for 2 days and I still don't believe this place is empty.
Things get a little silly around here, sir. That's all I can say.
If they are dreaming, then Deacon does not exist.
Nathan's going to bed. He's leaving.
Well, that's enough of
Deep
it.
thoughts.
Nearly that creative to imagine anyone liking it.
You want to eat it? You want to eat a fruit filled with wild magic?
No. I'm trying to not give
What information that he
I'm sorry.
Is it deception from the land to the rest of the dimension?
Wayne here has been experimenting
Just deception to the rest
with effects that even he doesn't know.
Not eat anything.
I don't know if I can give it to you.
I mean, I probably shouldn't, but that does sound very
No, no.
I mean, a fruit that you could never guess the taste of until you bit into
Anyone we
it.
contact will
You
make
could,
sure
like,
they're
part
part
of
of
it.
it. People who actually are like,
Ability of United
Your funeral.
They did.
I feel. I'm sorry. Things are dead. Like,
It probably won't.
It probably won't kill you.
Possibly.
Oh.
okay,
Hey,
on
Brian.
some level, then, yeah, yes,
Hey, look.
I shouldn't.
I found a dragon.
That is an actual
I took something from him, I chugged it, and my hands was freezing. And I was
The individual they brought forward
Found a dragon.
appeared to be an agent. Spot. Apparently, poison believe they have a name spot. Apparently, Isaac did his work.
We've been calling her Phil, but I don't know the actual
They also
name.
brought in.
Well, I think it's certainly worthwhile.
I will not be receiving 10,000 pillows.
Agent, we need to talk. Live people.
Yes, you want to talk
We
someone
finally
that's
need to have
not
that
a
conversation.
building?
Not like last week or last yesterday.
Follow me.
Like me, huh?
Deacon like meat as well.
You can come along too, Mako.
Wait, this is him.
Yeah, you can get your food.
Third time today.
Ah, you don't need to. Like you thought.
Give you a plate of, it's like almost kind of like a T-bone steak.
Apparently, Doctor want to have a conversation with me, but he's not here. So.
Fairly sweet. They know how you want it. It's fairly rare.
No.
You know what?
Is that?
There used to be relics, and they
I can't see from the distance.
Did Steve get bigger, or is that just me? Over at the winery.
Your doorway, your vegetable cabbage.
That floating fish bowl. I
Yeah.
swear it got bigger for a
yes.
moment.
But I'm gonna go.
You know, standing here, if that's the same one I have been seeing, yes, it does look like it's gotten bigger.
Okay.
That's strange.
It is
Tempest
like
appears
Deacon
to be
probably
back.
should
And
go
I
as well.
placed the
Well, Mr.
stink bomb in this
building. And Taurus.
Lots of knowledge.
And Taurus?
No, you put in the Dominion building.
Yes. It's nice to meet
Yes,
you, but it must be going.
No, I kind of
Of course,
just threw it in there.
You
actually.
probably want to.
I shall see you hopefully in the future.
The Dominions self-declared
I'm usually alone.
Aether an enemy, so.
Right, sorry, sir. Yes, I don't believe you are hallucinating. I think you are correct. That is probably something that is actually
Immediately
happens.
went for it.
I don't really have anything. You don't like cabbage.
Well, I certainly hope whatever happens of it doesn't find me back at the Healers Guild.
Maybe.
Well, this is not something that happens a lot around here.
This is chemical warfare.
I do assume that magic flows through this place
Gonna
like
dig too deep into that, okay.
water through a river.
The people of this floating island can be a little silly and get themselves hurt in incidents that could have easily avoided themselves getting hurt.
Yeah, yes, no, I can certainly see that being a very truthful assessment, yes.
What do you want from me?
He's very angry.
So you were one of the healers here, then?
That is correct. I am a healer of the Healers Guild.
I said,
Yeah.
aren't you adorable? And patted you on the head.
Very
And said,
good
I can help you.
to
And then you
you
got
know that there's such a well-established group that are willing to assist so many people.
Yes.
Glad to see that hasn't changed since the last time we visited.
It's in the Dominion now, isn't it?
To being adorable? What?
Calling me adorable.
Oh yeah, you're part of the secret.
He's dead.
Don't travel out of town alone. Be careful with the minion
Oh.
members. I know you don't know what that means yet, but hopefully you'll learn.
I moved it to the Dominion building.
Listen, if you're gonna kill me, just do it.
I'm not gonna kill you. Fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, mercenary guild.
Pardon, sir, if I may ask you a question.
Dream walk.
Mhm.
There used to be the mercenary guild here.
Do you happen to do much business with the Dominion here, by chance?
Do I?
See, no.
Yes,
Be in your sleep.
you
No.
I
specifically,
can make
if
your,
that's all right
I
to
can
ask.
make your dreams seem as
I
realistic as
don't have any
possible.
association with the
And then
Dominion.
I can do whatever I want.
Do they utilize your services at least? The guild, that is to
I don't
say.
even dream. I'll make you go to sleep.
No.
Well, good for you. Magic is a
Not to
thing.
my awareness, at least.
Magic helps people sleep and makes them dream and makes them have nightmares. It
Curious.
depends on what you want, really.
Well.
Grapes not be that much.
Well, that is good. At least they I can imagine they'd be very brutish about everything.
I wanted to sit in the
That
building and
be-
chill for a bit, but I can't do that anymore.
Yes, you can. Go in there. Let's get all wet.
I want to see what happens.
So I am curious now, if again you'll indulge me. Could you speak to the worst thing you've ever seen in your time as a healer?
They were them. You
The
know what?
worst,
Don't
absolutely.
tell Nathan. Don't tell Nathan. Don't tell Nathan that I'm going to invade his dream.
Just a few days ago,
Don't tell us Ash either.
a group of us went to slay a beholder.
If you do tell him, I'll do it to you.
Our leader of the Tempest Knights, Tempest, had part of their face messed up horribly from one of the beams of this beholder.
So, I'm sorry, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that you fought a beholder and lived.
We fought it, we killed it, and as far as I know, nobody died, which is a miracle.
Yes, that no one died for that's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh yeah, plants, flowers.
Now
You said
that is a big maybe. I still haven't. I didn't see any of our allies dead on the floor, but at the same time, I haven't seen everybody come back.
That's an interesting conundrum. But the mere fact that any of you even made it back at all is startling, quite honestly.
Not effective on you than everybody else.
And it was the Tempest Knights that you said did this.
Well, it's not just the Tempest Knights.
Which is called Meteor.
The collective Sulphur's choosing, our acting magistrate. There was a few of us from the Healers Guild, some Tempest Knights, Calbanda, who was, I thought was here a moment ago. Oh, my face.
He was here, I believe. Yes, he's gone now, unfortunately.
Because we're in the middle of a conversation, and I still need to
Make sure you're taking care of it.
Huh.
So,
My lordship was telling me about them.
Sorry, no, I got distracted.
oh yeah,
Sorry.
They
So-
are on the roof.
Yes, and I imagine that would very much hurt if they fell. So, Tempest Knights plus this Lord Calbanda and a few others, I assume. It must have been quite the collection of power if you managed to take on a beholder and live. Did you manage to kill it?
It's very much dead.
most likely.
And will be a threat to Aether no longer.
And Sulphur to kneel before them. You know, that kind of a
That's quite honestly one of the most impressive thing I've heard since I've got here. Killed a beholder. Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't very offensive. It's very.
That would take a lot for me to even consider that. Well,
It was definitely
well
not
done,
an easy
sir.
task.
No, and if you were one of the healers there, I can only imagine the injuries you had to process. I imagine even getting there was a feat in of itself.
This might be what they're discussing right now.
That might be your best.
Probably should.
Astounding. Well, quite frankly, I assumed this town didn't have much in the way of such power. It seemed as if most people were content to simply enjoy their days, filling it with various activities
I'm
and
tempted to start
whatnot.
stealing confidential information from them.
By far the most interesting thing to me with Aether, there's, of course, the people like them that are doing things that would otherwise be considered very dangerous. But there's also people here who are very much interested in finding things to keep the power of the crystal in good condition so that we may continue to
It was originally going to be like
a year. That would be horrible.
Yeah. I don't
know. This seems.
I didn't
this seems
think
like
about it much until now. We keep our we. And Eugene just fell off the roof.
Oh dear. Well, you might.
I might be seeing that.
Should we?
Later.
Yeah, we should.
Well, I want to make a beer potion, but I don't know how to make it, so I would ask Toby to do it. Technically, Toby might know, but
We put a lot of effort into keeping the island afloat, and then we have those people.
looks like an alchemist in a maze.
Right, and you have people like that who. Well, you can't fault their earnestness, that's for certain.
Oh, you mean like the chess thing?
In a strange sort of way, I guess it's kind of refreshing to see other people having fun.
I thought of a few days ago.
Although it concerns me.
I didn't see him a few days ago. I got it.
Really? And may I ask why?
I can definitely give it a shot.
I mean, fun like that is concerning.
Right. Yes, no, certainly. Well, with people like you around, I can only assume that they are ultimately in good hands.
I'm fine. I'll do it. I don't care.
Also,
really don't like you, do you?
Need to like make our own at this point.
This is one of the most asinine decisions I've heard.
It's not like they're soulmates. They can't
Oh dear, that's gotten a bit late. Well, my apologies, sir. I don't think I ever asked for your name. May we exchange as such?
No, I beg your pardon for my checking. But are you by chance a fae?
No, certainly not, sir. I am elven, certainly, but no, I am not a fae.
I only ask because I've been warned that when people ask to have your name, they take it and you can't get your name back.
I completely understand that is certainly a thing, but no, I just want to practice good manners with the people I am speaking with.
Likewise. My name is Christoph Rhys Uhong Motoro Kinaya, though everyone here addresses me by my second name, Rhys.
Rhys. Very good. Well, and I am Sir Antares Rendower, Rhys, and you may address me as you wish. Or not address me at all, because I understand remembering names is a bit difficult. Anyway.
I'll do my best to remember your name. I have a lot to try to remember.
I know. I understand, of course. It's no issue.
Cabana made me small, and
Simply remembering each other's faces, I'm sure, will be enough.
Ash had been making fun of me for like the whole fucking time. Mason throws me around a lot. Ash tries to counter spell my blinks all the time.
Well, I can only hope I never have need of your services in the future, Rhys. But it was a pleasure, nonetheless.
That is a bit rich. All of this began with
I believe I must be going. Much to do, unfortunately.
I'm just trying to lay down and rest.
I have good news and I have bad news.
Safe travels.
What are the bad news?
The good news is I made a potion. The bad news is I don't know if it's the right one.
First.
Well, you got both.
Oh, you know what? We'll find out.
I made a potion.
That could kill you.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I'm
just
not gonna
drink
get to
that. I feel
myself.
like we could
Godplay and then just dumbing down the whole
thing.
I'll keep it for
Oh, boy.
coffee.
You're gonna put that in Nathan's coffee? That's what you do? Kyle, I don't even know if that's the right potion. I could've... I'm a complete novice.
Actually, just the energy pure alone from both of those should hurt both beings. As they're very overwhelming.
Oh shit! A red fuzz. Hang on. What's up? What's up, people? Lord Asbestos. Oh, hi, Zach. Can't wait to degenerate next time. My name's not Rhys. To explain my thought process when I said he didn't look the part, Rhys doesn't have the physical build in his eyes to be formally ordained knight to some ruler, which is the only kind I know in character. Yeah! Looks are deceiving and all that shit. Anyways. Thank you, Fuzz, for the raid. I hope you had a good time. What time is it, actually? Oh. I might see if,
You ever just think of...
I wonder if Tempest is around. Check up on him.
Have you ever just thought about putting...
He should be around. Had to talk to Adric, I think.
You two have a lot more in common now, so I guess you can see eye to eye.
They seem to be having a private talk.
It's on the ground.
Slam dunk.
No!
Oh.
You should realize I hate small creatures. Come here. What is it? Come here.
Is this normal too?
Fucking guy!
What?
Oh boy.
Why did you just throw the rat, Eugene?
Word of advice. While here,
Also, are you okay? I
whatever
just saw you fall
conception
from the
of norm
roof
we have,
earlier.
Just throw it away.
Oh, it's fine. I have a crystal of infinite pillows.
We're gonna stay here longer.
Crystal of infinite
pillows. All shapes and sizes, so I suppose
sure
I'll have to
that's
get
good?
decorated.
From what I hear, the shingles are kind of like on and off.
So,
Let's head back to
Hey,
Robo.
hey, no.
You're not allowed up there. He's not allowed up there.
I know. I'll climb down. I'll come down. Ash, I hate you. There's a rat over here. Where did he go?
Everything hurts.
Rhys?
Ash, oh.
Do you know where Rio is?
I shapeshift into that rat.
I need to relay a message to you and Rio.
I got you an apology
I don't
letter with
know
everybody's
where he
name.
went.
You see as you take
So, do you mind coming for a quick walk with me for a moment?
various spit types and
Yeah.
So that's you?
Lead the way.
Maybe the training area?
And then there's
Maybe the training. I think I saw him over here.
It says I'm sorry.
That's the group. I see.
Unless they already headed out. I guess they're not here. I guess I'll tell you this message.
Is it about
know
Virgil?
right?
Hmm.
Vivaldi, his accountant, and the mute elf with green hair, the short mute elf with green hair, and an elf with white hair. They tried to collect a bounty on him. They posed as his friends, lured him into the swamp, and attempted to subdue him and turn him in for a bounty. The bounty's only 1,000 gold.
Did they do it?
He escaped with help of my invisibility potion. He has a sending stone that I have. He's in hiding right now. I gave him 2 weeks worth of rations, some healing supplies, and a change of clothes. He is in hiding right now, but he is healed and recovering. He's very hurt because he thought Vivaldi and them because the Agriculturals Guild. You know who Vivaldi is?
I know Vivaldi. And
he thought they were his
Lumina,
friends.
I think, is the other
Lumina.
one.
Yep. And his accountant and another one. He thought they were his actual friends. But they were 3 bottles of wine from that wine store is what they were basically willing to turn in their friend for. 3 bottles of that the wine over there. The top shelf is 300 gold for a bottle of wine. 1,000 gold was the bounty. For betraying someone that they were friendly, that he thought they were his friends. And he's learning that he doesn't really feel like he has any friends. Well, he still considers you, I believe, because he wanted me to tell you. He wanted me to tell Rio, and he wanted me to tell the Sisyphers, Celsier, something that starts with a C, like the leader of a Magi guild or something. Celsion. Is that good?
I don't think I know who you're talking about.
Okay, I'll tell Rio.
Yeah, I messed up, and I truly am sorry that Virgil ended up in this path that he did. There's got to be more that I can do to mend the situation. Something.
What we can do is you can keep that information to yourself for now. I'll tell Rio directly because I got an additional message for him. But keep this one to yourself. And other than the original information you give, you know nothing. And don't mention me either.
So,
anyway, I'm gonna...
You know where Virgil is right now, right?
Nope. I have a sending stone to contact him, but he went off and he will message me if he needs help. I do not know where Virgil is.
If you see him next time, please give him this salve courtesy of me and as an apology gift. It's not much, but I do...
It's something.
I do truly mean well for him. I just made a terrible mistake.
I know you care, and I think he does too. He wanted me to make sure you knew. Anyway, we can join the others. We don't have to dawdle for too long. Don't want to raise any suspicion or any bullshittery.
Thank you for...
I'll keep you informed if I hear of anything.
Alright then. I shall make my way back to the center.
Me as well.
What business does a minion have touching their master?
No, just simply saying goodbye is all. Plus, if I'm going to be protecting this one, I might need to in the future.
I know there's at least 3, and I don't
I'll go healer. I'll see myself.
Oh, hey, you two are actual healers. You want to come here real quick?
Okay.
I'll just give it some work. I'll just give it a little
Never
attention.
have I seen one leg need so many healers.
What did you do?
He fell off a roof. His leg was backwards.
Sorry for
We got it the right way around, but
Did you fall or did you jump?
I fell. It's back in place
Leg
again.
is back to normal.
It's fine. It just hurts a lot. It's bruising and swelling.
I'm gonna
I was gonna
things
use.
back
I
to
still had some of
normal,
that cream left,
just
but it's not really an open
relieving the
wound.
pain.
Oh.
Alright, come on.
It's
here.
a painkiller.
I can take care of
I
this. Here. Come here.
I'll just stack the painkillers. It'll be fine.
I can make it so you can't feel anything.
Okay.
I'd like to feel things personally.
Alright, let me see your leg. I'm just gonna feel around for the bruising.
Like around
and
the knee.
swelling. Any broken bones? Or was that put back in place by your friend?
Basil put it back in place. At least I think it's not.
It should be back in place. And also, it was broken in 2 places.
Okay. Do you want just traditional painkillers and we can get you to ice it for the swelling, or do you want to try some healing magic on it?
I'll take all of the above, honestly.
Okay. 1 second. How do I... Oh, that was dumb. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be great. Alrighty. Let's see. It's gonna be a little bit sore, but you can put some ice on it, but you're gonna be just fine. The bruising will go down and fade. But before sorry, I clicked too early. Do you have a magical affinity?
Yeah, my affinity is life.
Perfect. I'm nature and earth, so usually one or the other can heal most people. I just like to make sure.
Yeah, no
Because
problem.
I seem to not be able to heal most people in Aether.
A lot of chaotic people.
A lot of chaotic people.
chaos.
Holy healing does not work on most people. Oh, I'm a
Correct.
holy healer.
You hungry? I have a leaf for you.
My main attribute is lightning, but my second
I can never leave you alone.
Order.
Okay.
That feels that's starting to feel a bit better.
Doesn't taste
there
good.
we go.
I'll at least be able to sleep with that.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you guys for the advice.
I'll be pursuing unlimited
power.
Because I was going to do the same thing, be holy and lightning.
Alright.
Don't think of the
They're
training.
in the same vein.
Oh, okay, sure.
Take a couple of these pain pills. They're just like regular strength pain pills. Take a couple of them with some water. There's enough to take it. There's enough to take them every couple of hours for the rest of today and tomorrow. Okay.
Is holy the base or is order the base?
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
Holy's the base. Then
You're
it's,
welcome, my
it's
dear.
lightning, mind, and order.
Yeah, so it's
I just gotta stop.
You have the base, and then you have kind of like
Falling off the
branching
rooftops, I
trees.
guess.
So if
I
it's
should have gotten on that
order,
rooftop, honestly.
or if it's holy and
What were you
lightning,
doing on the roof?
then you can do
Running away from a rat.
lightning.
Because if you have holy,
you can do
The same rat
holy,
that was
well. You
over there a moment
cannot
ago?
do mind and order too
Yeah, the
well,
one that
though,
Eugene threw like a
because
football.
This comes straight from
what's a
Califax. 'cause
football?
I asked him about that.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Then I'm changing my affinities to lightning.
Anyways.
And holy.
I can't kick out my legs anymore. They died.
It's kind of akin to having the base and then
Poor
a
thing.
specialization.
I can make
That's
you
what I thought,
feel
and
better
I
in
was
a
like,
different
it
way.
does make sense.
Drop kick.
But because you do have that
Ooh.
specialization, your affinity
Not
for the
that.
other two of the branch is weaker.
Ow.
Here,
The
you're
other
not
thing
al-
is, if I'm just
you're
holy,
not
does that
alone
just make,
now.
like, since I
You
don't
use
use
all
anything
three,
else,
kinda.
Yay!
Okay. Then I still might just keep with holy then,
The sidestep.
because I like flavoring things
That's
order.
Hello, Lumina.
Healing
How
with
are you?
order sounds-
No, wait. You are Virgil.
Well, exactly
Forget.
that. You just put things back into place because it's what
Wally.
they're meant to be.
I am
Hello.
not either of those people, Vivaldi.
Then you are the fourth mysterious green-haired person I know. Who are you? One of green
Hello.
hair. Hello. You with nobody? There is
I'll-
nobody there, technically.
I will give you a hint. Christoph. Kinaya.
Mr. Otoko Kinaya, yes, I remember now. Christoph Rhys.
You at least got the last
Kinaya,
name.
yes.
I'll let you I'll let you have just the last name.
Christoph Rhys something Kinaya.
Okay, there.
I think I got most of it right.
Uhong Motorok. Are
Wukong
the other
Motorok?
two. Uhong.
Wukong.
No, Uhong.
Hong.
Uhong
Wukong.
Motorok.
How the How can you live with that name?
It's just my name from Karlswagen. I don't know. I don't know
At least you
what
have
the
a
problem
last
is.
name.
I didn't name
Except the
myself.
problems with maybe I should go back to being on par with Toby at the moment.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry. What were we talking about?
About your name. But we can change the subject.
I like Rhys's
no,
name. Well, how do you spell your name, Vivaldi? Sorry.
Oh god damn it, English letters. V-I-V-A-L-D-I. I don't know English letters.
I have a question. Who was the other elf with the white hair that was in your party today?
Michael. Or he calls himself Leo sometimes.
Oh, Okay, no, I thought it was a when you said an elf with white hair and ears, and you didn't say his name. So I was like, I don't know, like, I assumed you would say his name, like, okay, no, I know Michael, okay, it was Michael who was on the party with you, okay. So it was bugging me for a while, I'm like, what white elf with ear, like, what elf with white hair do I know? I'm like, I only know Michael, like, who else is there? But now it all makes sense.
To be honest, I forget names sometimes, so I probably did not remember his name at the moment.
Ah, that makes sense. Is Illumi the one with is the elf with the green hair, or is that your
Yes.
accountant?
They look exactly like Rhys with green hair.
Is it Illume?
I'm not Lumina.
Lumina, and then your accountant is...
Their name starts with A. Alicia? I think that's it.
And we have Rhys. I'll get these names eventually. There's just a lot to go through. Anyway, I am heading out for the night. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. I'm gonna just take a rest because I gotta go on a mission tomorrow to capture a mutant cave troll. Woo!
Have fun. Best of luck.
I'm the healer for the group. Yeah. Hopefully I won't get hurt or have to do much healing.
Yeah,
Hopefully
don't die.
they'll hire me and not
That's
have
a
to
lot
use
of
me at
paperwork.
all. Yes, it is. Anyway, yeah,
Certainly.
thanks guys. You all take care. And remember, ice and have a good meal tonight too. Ice and a good meal with that stuff.
I'll eat something. I'll be sure to do it.
Toby, did you break something else today?
Thank you again. I broke my leg in 2 places.
How?
Why?
It took
I
4 healers to heal.
I fell off.
Why were you
There
up
was
there?
a rat. There was a
Took
rat.
3 healers and 1 non-healer to fix it.
I feel better now. Those painkillers are
4
nice.
people to heal.
At least you can walk.
Rhys, I have a question about the cream you gave me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna pick you up.
If I lathered a lot of it, would there be a problem with that? I'm not ingesting it. Like if I use the whole thing at once.
Well,
Sorry for your finger.
that would certainly be
Good night.
wasteful. If
Thank
you
you.
just put the whole thing on for a little area. But if it's like, if you're using the whole thing for a large area, then I see no problem with it.
Okay, good to know. I probably won't waste it like that. I was just curious.
What are we talking about?
Myself, that I had given Toby.
Some healing creams will bald an area if you use too much of it.
Yeah, I tried to use it sparingly on my shoulder. The scar that's there will probably stop fur from growing, but it's actually not bad. You can hardly notice it. Oh, but I do think it's about time I head to bed. I've had a long day.
You should get some rest.
I will. After I have a meal like that lady told me to. I swear I know her name. She introduced herself before.
Valerie.
Valerie, I knew that. Now I definitely know that. Well, you all have a good night. I'm sure I'll see you all tomorrow.
Take it easy, Toby.
Stay safe.
I'll try. I'll be sleeping, so I'll be pretty safe. Unless Kyle invades my dreams or whatever the fuck he was talking about earlier.
He probably will.
He doesn't do that. I hope he doesn't. I'm gonna lock the door today. Good night.
You should lock the door anyway.
Dream of fire.
I hope not.
No, so if he appears, he burns.
Someone should stay in the same place as him if we were told to pair up.
As for myself, I'm going to take one more walk
Brian sleeps
around,
in there, I think.
and then I might turn in myself. So,
I hope you have a wonderful
safe
night.
travels to the rest of you. I will talk to you later.
Bye. Alright. I guess everybody else, has gone to sleep as well.
I think everybody's hit critical mass. And I really don't have much for... I don't think I have anything at all for the rest of today. Oh, shoot. I just remembered I have a IRL work meeting to attend in the morning. Not my usual time, so I'm not doomed, but I do need to get out of here in just a moment. I would like to see more tailors come to Aether. I really love this social towny aspect of Aether, and to have that building, which is made for tailors and cobblers and whatever clothiers that are known, that is the perfect place for it. I just... Okay, I'm invisible. Just look at this place. It's even got leather. So you can untap potential here. But I'm not a tailor. I am a healer. Sure, we have Willow. And as far as I know, that's the only tailor around. But more clothiers. Please! What happened to Paintably? Paintably is currently taking a break from all RP. Saving up for a lighter VR headset. Because the one that... Oh, there's Tempest. The one that she's been using has been giving her headaches. So she's taking a break until she can get a replacement that's lighter on the head. Oh.
That you let me do surgery on.
There's everybody else.
Cadavers,
This is where the rest of the conversations are being held. Anyways, oh, and Mari is not a part of Aether anymore. No more Otis, guys. All of Rhys's friends are gone. Every one of them, except a few, they've abandoned this place, and I really don't have anyone I can just sit and chat with. Just hang out with. Except Doctor on a couple occasions. But yeah, no. I ain't got my friends anymore. Dang, I mean, my friends from before. I'm still warming up to Valstorm. Oh. I turn away and they're gone. I need to get a lighter headset myself, actually, come to think of it. The one I've been using for...
That has been our motive since the start.
I'm sure all your nights. Even the Alicia of Balam. Quite curious, that one.
Alicia is no longer a part of House Exalma.
Was there a puff of yellow smoke
They
around
have been
here?
banished. So, they do not share the same values.
A look said otherwise.
Well, she did put a dagger towards my throat multiple times, so that's your opinion.
I'm sure that your others, like your lady of Allah,
Sure.
or perhaps Joel and Gwyn.
Keep it together, boss man.
Come to me.
And they will show that they're here for a purpose. That we're all here to serve a purpose. To get rid of the corruption within all the realms. To provide peace like the island of Aether. After all, Fogarty wasn't one of annihilation. The slaves that you sent to Apol were... well... they were freed. If you accept such things, then... there is no use. If you need further proof, ask those that were there. They'll tell you the full story. We have nothing to hide. It's always a new day, isn't it? Always a new day.
Oh, I have almost forgotten. Your leader. I'm done with him. You can have his sash back. Have a nice day, Tempest.
Right. Shit.
god. Boss man. Boss man.
People get the wrong opinion about me. But it's about time that people would learn why the staff is called the Tempest.
Ooh.
Do that, but he's not a like Wayne's
Copyright!
not as strong to walk basically through hell without, you know.
Yeah, fucking, I'm like.
Oh no, he's gonna take the initiative at some point.
Come on, Pokemon's are
Probably,
anime because it's Pokemon.
once he completes the first mission for the Crystal King, he's probably gonna turn into, like, I don't know, a shadow god.
Alright, let me give you guys face again to stare at.
Goodbye.
Hi, Ranchi. What was that?
Definitely. Don't you just love it when you get to see stage 3 of a 3-stage info thing with no context on the first 2?
I have no idea what's going on with Damien.
Do you actually want to know, or do you want to learn in character if you do?
Oh, I mean,
I don't
you
know.
can tell me. You can tell me all you want out of character. I ain't gonna meta.
Yeah. It's his grandfather.
I am streaming still, by the way. If
Yeah.
you want to keep this.
Yeah, don't worry. It's fine.
Okay.
It's not. It's mostly just like background thing, but like his grandfather showed up one day, and without him knowing, he actually has made like a blood spell to connect to him through the bloodline. So now he actually can, use them like affinity to make an eye that he then uses to look over. And he can also make Damien fall asleep and then control him.
Slumber. Okay.
But his movements are a bit like, off. Like he, when he showed his hand, instead of being like that, it was like whoop. Like
some elegance nobility bullshit or something like that.
No, literally he just can't move the body properly because it's from another realm using magic.
Oh, so kind of like a marionette.
Yeah. The movements are a bit like off. Because what he's basically doing, as I'm literally thinking this right now, he's moving his, the mana in his body. I'm working on a thing, and I'm stalling it because I'm being lazy and not contacting people I could contact for, possibly changing Damien's model.
I need to fix my...
Definitely not gonna have a reason. Definitely not gonna have a reason to be like this. Except also face.
Meanwhile, this is going to be the new Rhys for a while. That black eye is going to take quite some time to heal. And also, for some reason, my facial expressions are on my right hand instead of being on an ordinary toggle. Whee!
Oh.
That is the only reason why I had my hand gestures off the entire session, is because I don't need any one of these faces perpetually on
yeah.
when I'm kind of just doing my thing.
Yeah. I use
Which face am I on? Am I smiling?
Yeah, you're smiling.
There you go. You get the smiley boy.
I think Light is the only one I actively know who uses these, because they talk about it a lot, and they're really good with them.
Yeah, I can't. I have to.
Dear.
I have to do the
Here I am,
toggles.
just giving. Here I am, giving just this like, hey, this is happening in the background information to multiple people who are technically directly not involved. Well, you are. You're a Tempest Knight, so technically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, other things I need to work on for my model though is I'm trying to upgrade to the dynamic toggles where I could just physically grab my staff from my back and then it's in my hand. I tried to get that working in a very short time and I am just simply put not able to do it.
Yeah.
I have to go back
used a model like that. Light made it with this weapon that you can do it that with. It was a pain in the ass to grab like from behind. Light could do it perfectly because they knew exactly where to go. It had the neat thing because it was a bow. It was a bow, right? But you could then grab both of the bow and made it into two swords. It was cool.
Remind me, you are in half body, right? Or do you have full body?
In that I have face, I have hands, and I have a hip tracker. A single extra. So technically full body.
That's why.
Just with minimum.
That's why you make a V shape when you are crouched down, is because of the hip tracker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cause when I crouch down, I go like this.
No, you go the other way around.
No. Oh, when I do this?
Yeah.
I'm sitting down.
I was wondering why that was for a while.
Yeah,
and
so
then...
they're like the rope follows the main body, and my legs, if you look at my legs, follow the head. Because of how VR does it, which is the reason why this happens. The most flexible man in Aether.
Square up.
You think you're flexible? I literally fold myself in two. I have learned though that if I sit at the edge of my seat, if I sit at the edge of my seat and like lean forward with like these are my legs and I lean on the legs, this looks good. This actually looks decent. Like you can actually see that, like you can tell how I'm sitting. Yeah, I'm like leaned back. Okay, there we go. I was right. I had moved myself enough. Yeah. But yeah, it's mostly the problem with the like default, because like default options are like crouch and then like crawl. So that's why a lot of people like to do the whole like Coco Loco stuff.
Yeah, once I figure out...
catch up with others, because I just remembered I spread some information. But yeah, what are you figuring out?
In character?
Yeah, like I spread info to you and I spread info to a random person, not the Mages Guild.
Yeah, I have to get out of here shortly. I actually have to get out of here right now because I have to get up in the morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have a good night.
Bye, Ranchi. It's fun RPing with you. Oh boy, howdy. Good timing too, my hands are dead. I am glad that Virgil isn't entirely angry with me. I get that he's upset that I spread that information that shouldn't have been spread. But I will take him not being permanently mad at me, kind of like Rayo. But Lumina went after the bounty on Virgil. That was most intriguing. Vivaldi, I'm pretty sure I could have seen that coming. But Lumina plus, or I'm sorry, their new username is Serial Aurora. But Lumina. Then again, you can never really tell the intentions of a mute unless you're looking them in the face and comprehending the body language. But damn! They hadn't even been here for very long. I guess it makes sense. Money. The money is intriguing. 1,000 gold for one person wanted, dead or alive, I think. I can't remember which one it is. Could be both, honestly. Probably alive. I would hope they want him alive. But at the same time, I hope they don't get him. Ugh! The root of all evil. Money. That's copyright. We'll figure it out. We will get through this, chat. We will mend our mistakes. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a long and arduous task, but we will get through it. Gotta get through this. We gotta get through this, or die trying. But yeah, I gotta get out of here because I have an hour and a half meeting awaiting me in the morning. So, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Fuzz, thank you again for your raid. Much love, Big Preesh. It's a pleasure role-playing with you and everybody else. Sophia, thank you so much for your follow. Lieutenant Dan71, thank you for your follow. And there's a few other people that I didn't acknowledge their follows. Kovnos, thank you for your follow. Nikasuri3, thank you for your follow. And that's it for now. And if you want to see more of this and are not following me, do consider hitting that follow. I also have a Twitter and Discord you can get yourself involved with. Even discuss today's session, or last session will be after I end. There's the Discord. I am most interested in you guys' discussions about our sessions. I do like to talk about the RP. I talk my ear all the time to Spirit, who I'm still waiting for him to show up again. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get somebody to play a certain NPC coming from Kauswagen. I'll get that figured out. But yeah, much love, Big Preesh. Everybody, give yourself a pat on the back and a glass of water. And I will see you all next week for another fine session of Aether Chronicles. Quite possibly something in between. Depends on how... Actually, no, I can't. I lied. I gave you all false hope, There's not going to be a stream in between this Monday and next Monday. OJ even. Alright. Take care, everyone. Bye.